Hi, happy Friday, everybody, and welcome from the Frank Beck Chevrolet Studio Annex. Welcome to another edition of Time Out Overtime on the Time Out Overtime YouTube channel. I'm your host, Rick Arsenal. And as always, thank you so much for watching and listening. And if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, would you please get down there in the corner and smash that like and subscribe button? Thank you very much. Friday night's going to be a relatively short show tonight. Again, I have no notes, no script to go by. So let's do this first for our good sponsors, and then we will continue after that. You know, this month, March, is Truck Month at Frank Beck Chevrolet. Right now, you can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on select Silverado 1500s. $3,000 bonus cash on all remaining 2024 Suburbans and Tahoes, and $1,000 bonus cash on 2025 Blazers, Colorados, and Trailblazers. You get in there and get all the details from one of their great salesmen. Let them help you experience the Frank Beck difference. Now, don't forget, the annual Maggie Fry's Scholarship Breakfast will be Saturday, April the 12th from 8 to 11 in Frank Beck Chevrolet showroom. You enjoy a very good pancake and sausage breakfast, and it's all for a donation, and the proceeds will benefit the Maggie Fry Scholarship Fund, helping area nurses. Eddie and I will be out there doing the Time Out show from 9 to 10, as always, on Saturday morning. Hope to see everybody out there. Again, it's for a great cause. You get a great breakfast. There will be donuts from Eaton's there. But I would suggest if you want to crack at one of those, get there early. I have a hunch they're going to go rather quickly, and there will only be a limited amount. So, a word to the wise. But look forward to seeing you all out there on Saturday morning, April the 12th, in the Frank Beck Chevrolet showroom for the annual Maggie Fry Scholarship Breakfast. Put it in your phone, put a big circle around the 12th on your calendar, whatever it is. That would be the day before Palm Sunday, of course. And no excuses. Want to see everybody out there. Frank Beck Chevrolet. Chevy drives Southern Michigan. Together, let's drive. And no question about it, Frank Beck Chevrolet is the number one Chevrolet dealer in the tri-state area. We're also brought to you in part by Barrett Insurance on the corner of US 12 and M99 in Jonesville. BarrettINS.com, 517-849-1000. Protecting your dreams. Barrett Insurance, BarrettINS.com on the corner of US 12 and M99 in Jonesville. 517-849-1000. That's Barrett Insurance, protecting your dreams. As you saw in the headline, pardon me, Michigan last night against UC San Diego built up a big first half lead. As usual, started turning the ball over. Couldn't make a free throw. To their credit, they did play some defense and managed to squeak out a 58-55 win last night to advance tomorrow to the second round tomorrow, where they will play at Texas A&M on CBS, I believe, a little after 5 o'clock tomorrow. Last time I looked, the Aggies were, 2.5 3-point favorites tomorrow. How do I feel about this game tomorrow? I don't see Michigan surviving anymore, albeit to their credit now. Their last 11 games, I think that their last 11 games, they're not their last 11 games, but I believe in the last couple of months, in games decided by 4 points or less. That's it. The last couple of months in games decided by 4 points or less, Michigan is 11-0. That's what I was trying to say. No, they won the close ones, but you can't keep turning the ball over. You got to make a free throw, especially one-on-one. One for one. It's hard watching them try to make a free throw. To their credit, they are playing some defense. I don't think they'll win tomorrow, but I hope they do, but I don't think they will. Realistically, I'm looking at it that way. Spartans play tonight in Cleveland at 10 o'clock. That's a TBS game tonight at 10 o'clock when they take on Bryant. By the way, Bryant is a small school in Rhode Island. How many of you knew that? Huh? No. Last time I looked there, the Spartans were like about 18.5-point favorites to win tonight. I have no doubt they will, but as we speak right now, there might be people on I-80 headed to Cleveland to take in that game tonight. It's a late game, but again, I have no doubt that Spartans would lose this one to be a huge upset. I don't see that. No. They do have a player in Jace Richardson. More than likely, whenever their season is over with, he will declare for the NBA draft. He's got a good chance of being a lottery pick freshman, so he'll be one and done in East Lansing. In my humble opinion, anyway, I'll be very surprised, regardless of what the Spartans do this year. I'll be very surprised if he comes back next season. Pistons are in Dallas tonight. Right now to 39-31. And there's a logjam with 4, 5, and 6 in the NBA East right now. Pacers are 4 at 40-39. The Bucks 39-30, who beat the Lakers in LA last night by 30. I'm a little bit surprised. Is Luka Doncic doing the Lakers any good or not? Doesn't look that way, does it? And then the Pistons come in at solidly entrenched in that 6th spot at 39-31. They've still got a shot at 4. If you look at the schedule, remaining schedule for all 3 of these teams, I think the Pistons have the toughest of the 3. Now, the Pacers do finish at the end of the year. They have home and home games with Cleveland, while the Pistons have home and home games against Milwaukee at the end of the year. So when they're playing Milwaukee, those last 2 games, that could be that will probably determine who ends up in 5th place and who's in 6th place. Good chance of it anyway. But if you look at the overall schedule, I think of the 3 teams, the Pistons have the toughest schedule. They're in Dallas tonight. Red Wings, 32-30-6, stuck on 70 points. They're on a Western trip right now. They play Las Vegas, the Golden Knights, tomorrow night. Look at the schedule; it's brutal. Pistons will not make the playoffs, and I'll wait until their season is over to do a postmortem on them. I'm not going to waste a lot of time on them or say a whole lot. That's it for them. Tigers had yesterday off. They've got a split squad game tonight in Florida. They're both night games. One on the road against Baltimore, one at Lakeland against the Yankees. They both start a little after 6 o'clock. After that, the Tigers will break camp after the game tomorrow in Lakeland against the Atlanta Braves. They will have a game, one more game left in Florida on Sunday against Philadelphia before flying out to the West Coast for games on Monday and Tuesday night against the San Francisco Giants at Oracle Park. They'll fly down to LA Wednesday, where they will have a workout Wednesday at Dodger Stadium before opening the season there on Thursday against the Dodgers. That is a 7:05 local game, I believe, our time. Obviously, back there, it'll be a 4:05 game in LA. I think I'll have to double check that. Last time I looked, I think that's where the times were. But so officially, the Tiger season will get underway then 6 days from now. So maybe we'll make our predictions on how they'll do in the rest of the Major League Baseball tomorrow morning with Andy. We'll see if we have time for that. But anyway, give us a listen. That's all we have to say about the Tigers? I think so. I told you they were playing 2 games tonight. Okay, I think I got you caught up in everything here. Let's do this then for Tim Lindley at Quality PC in downtown Hillsdale. Lendley, Tim Lindley, Quality PC at 37 Waldron Street, across the street from Fat Jack's Automotive, a couple of 100 feet west of Howell Street. 517-610-5372. Any technical issues, you have it all. This is the man you want to see. This is the place to go. 37 Waldron Street, downtown Hillsdale, for anything at all. Computers, new or used. flat screen TV mounting, programming setup. Maybe you're changing internet providers. You need someone to install that for you. Printers, new or used, anything at all. Get in there and see Tim or one of his capable assistants. 517-610-5372, or better still, get in there and see them at 37 Waldron Street, downtown Hillsdale, across street from Fat Jack's Automotive. When you get in there, tell them me and Miggy said hi. Thank you very much. Lions today made news with another CB signing. Avonte Maddox, former Philadelphia Eagle, has signed with the Lions. Again, he's not very big. He's 5'9", goes about 185, 190, but he started, 7 or 8 games for the Eagles last year before being replaced by Cooper DeJean, rookie out of Iowa. I think this is a good depth piece for the Lions. He seemed like, again, he's a good character guy. As usual, what the Lions will do is sign good character guys. I think this right now, I like the secondary. I like the depth that they have gone out and gotten. Your starters are going to be DJ Reed, Terrion Arnold, Amik Robertson, Brian Branch, and Kirby Joseph. I like the depth that they've accumulated now back there. This looks like another sneaky good signing by Brad Holmes. Avonte Maddox, former Philadelphia Eagle. He'll be 29, I believe, next month. I think for as far as depth goes, I like it. I like the depth that he is accrued for that secondary right now. I think now they can focus on what they're going to do in the draft with that defensive line and edge. Oh, by the way, speaking of edge, I did see this. I wanted to pass it along to you folks. Where are we here? Josiah Stewart. Apparently, Michigan had their pro day today in Ann Arbor. Lions were there, but Josiah Stewart said today he's got a top 30 visit set with the Detroit Lions. This will not be the first meeting he's had with the Lions. He also mentioned other teams that he was going to meet with were the Eagles, Vikings, Jets, Raiders, Browns, and Colts. While Michigan did not have the best of seasons last year after winning a national championship the year before that, Stewart had his best season as a Wolverine with 37 pressures and 9 sacks. Where he really fits the Lions is that he's not only a pass rusher, he's very good against the run. He was very good at that in 2024. So he's more than just a third down player. Where could the Lions possibly draft him right now? His average draft position is set at 75.57. Where did that put him? That would put him early in the third round. When the Lions drafting their third round pick, when the Lions right now, they're drafting at 102. They might need to take him at 60 with a 60th overall pick at the end of the second round. If they wind up feeling like he's their guy, that's probably what they might do in the third round. Let's say it's somewhere in the low 90s, and Stewart is still there, and the Lions haven't picked yet the third round. They may want to move up. They try to get him. That's a very good possibility. There have been mocks that have him going in the top of the fourth round as well. So you never know. Anyway, we'll see where things fall in next month. But the Lions are definitely not doing their due diligence quite just yet. So I think Stewart would be a great fit for the Lions if they could get him, move up in the third round to take Josiah Stewart. Hey, I like it. I like him at Michigan. Like I said, he had a good year last year, and he could be another piece for that defensive line. We'll see where that is, but great character guy. So he's gonna be visiting Allen Park here sometime between now and the draft next month. So good luck to him. Good luck to the Lions. So that's going to do it for us. Get out of here. Bid you all a very pleasant, good weekend. Don't forget to be listening tomorrow morning, 9 to 10 here locally at WCSR 92.1 FM with Andy and the Timeout Show. And we just may be doing our baseball predictions tomorrow. So you want to be listening for that. I'll talk to you all again on Monday. As though in the meantime, Have a very pleasant weekend. Remember, please treat each other with respect. Take care of yourselves. Thanks so much for watching and listening. So until I talk to you, well, tomorrow morning on the Time Out Show, I'll see you here again on Monday. So in the meantime, have a good evening and thanks for watching and listening. So long, everybody. Have a good evening.